I once forgot a paintbrush for class and I just straight up chopped off some of my hair and taped it to a pencil. Because that's what normal people do. McDonald's, count your days. I asked for a McChicken, not a McCookie. Which is why there's no mayo on the cookie, is because I totally faked this picture right before I took it. Man, that is so untrue. The HPV vaccine alone has a 2.5% serious adverse reaction rate. My brother had 2 vaccine-injured children, one who quit speaking 2 days after the vaccine and one who has barely spoken since. Don't come on here spouting bullcrap, because that's what happens. You get vaccinated and your child stops talking. Bro, WTF. I was walking around nude like I do. Okay, that's kind of weird. And I had the camera flicked open the wrong way and I accidentally sent some girl a dick pic and then I was like, oh, sorry, and there was an accident. She was like, dang, that's okay. I wasn't expecting it, but it's pretty big, so it's okay. Sounds pretty made up. What? No, I'm not even joking. This is the biggest flex ever. Today, I was running late for school and I was sprinting down the street to make it on time. And suddenly, I turned to my left and there was my history teacher running as well. And he just screamed this to me. This is the first time I've exercised in 18 years. The other day, I was with my friend and she kept saying all throughout the mall. I asked her to stop because it's offensive and she said, whatever, my boyfriend is black so it's okay. Being so angry I socked her in the face. She yelled, what the was that? And I said, my boyfriend is in the boxing club so it's okay. Everyone in the store clapped for me as I left. I was of course offended because I already have a job and obviously this store is falling apart. I told him off right in the parking lot and then he offered me to pay an $10,000 bonus, God, that's worded so bad, if I agreed to work for them. I slapped his face, then drove away. I paid my identical twin to take a bunch of my finals. None of my teachers knew I had a twin and she goes to a different university. We didn't get caught. University of Maryland. Because that totally happens, yeah. I don't care how much I pay my siblings. No matter how much I pay them, they're not doing anything. Day 1 of student teaching. Teacher, our first letter of the week is B. What words start with the letter B? Kindergartner. Beer. The rest of the class started chanting, beer, 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 beer. And at 8:37 a.m., I already knew I love my kindergarten students. Speaking of beer, I'm an alcoholic. Just thought I'd mention that. Once a cop told me that he was going to beat me up because I wouldn't give him my fingerprints. And he made me so mad that I whispered to him that if he beat me up, that I would find him and kill him. I guess he thought about it because he came back about 20 minutes later and apologized to me. I then accepted his apology, but still didn't give him the prints. They didn't get them until a judge asked me in a respectful manner 3 days later. Oh, before I forget, when I told him that, I also told him that I would deny it if he told anyone. There's this thing called body cameras, buddy. You're screwed. Either that or you're just lying, which is more than likely.